Hello my lovely Flosstube friends, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tan, the monogamous cross stitcher, and this is Flosstube 14 I think. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you very much for joining me, and welcome back if you're an older subscriber. I've managed to come back in the 2-week time span, which is great. My plan was to do that this time around. So yeah, I've been very busy these last 2 weeks. I have got 3 finishes. I think that's right, yeah, 3 finishes. I've had 2 starts and finishes. I've also got 2 new starts. So I've been very busy. So I currently have 4 whips at the moment, which I'm hoping to get back down to 2. So yes, I've been very busy. I also have the giveaway winner announcement as well for the vivsters chart of any of your choosing. So I will announce the winner. I also have some Stitchy kindness and some haul. Not a massive amount of haul, so I'll leave that to the end, and then if you're not interested you can toddle on. If not, then stick around. I do also have a little bit of life update, not a massive amount. I remembered something that I did that I forgot to say last month, so I will remember to tell you that if I do. And I've also got a retreat this weekend coming, so very exciting. Right then, so let's get into it. My first finish, as you all know, I started, and it was a secret stitch for my mum. I have finished it, obviously, and she does now. She has seen it and she does love it, so I'm very happy. The plan was to stitch it to put it in her sunroom, but she's decided she wants to put it in a bedroom, so I'll take that as a big compliment. So she'll see it a lot more, so that's good. So this was Seaside Tiny Town. Oh, it's quite big, it's hard to fit it all in. Right, there we go. So this was Seaside Tiny Town, and I was doing this as part of a sale with Cross Stitch Sarah, Charlie Feathers, Butterfly Stitches, Stitchy Squirrel, and I think there was another couple, but I can't remember off the top of my head. So I did this, I think, within a week, because as you all know, when I start something alongside any other whips, I like to get them done as soon as possible. I very much enjoyed this. Funnily enough, I actually, because if you can see, the seagulls actually have French knots and the crabs have beads for eyes. I much preferred doing the French knots, so I really enjoyed that. So much so I've decided that I am going to do the Harvest Tiny Town alongside Halloween, and I'm also going to do Blooming Tiny Town, and I think that'll be it. So yeah, very happy with how that turned out. I am going to finish it in a white frame, a whitewashed frame. I was originally going to finish in on a nice plaque, but Mum's decided she wants it in a frame, so that's fine, no problem, we'll get that done. I'll pop the details just here of what I was stitching it on, because I never can remember, so at least if I pop it in you can see. So that was my first finish. The second finish, this was a very impromptu start. I didn't plan to start this. I just decided one day, oh, I want to stitch that, so I brought it, stitched it. So I don't know if you remember that I was saying that I got some thread from Rachel on my last Flosstube, I think it was. Yes it was, for the winter and spring pillow from Flossibilities. And I decided I was going to do the summer pillow in Bradley's Balloons from Threadworks. So I did that. So here it is, all finished. And I love it. Absolutely love it. It's such gorgeous colours. It just looks so good. I've got it upside down, everyone. I was just looking, thinking, the palm trees are upside down. What's going on here? It's been a weird couple of days. There we go, that's better. Loved it, absolutely loved that. I got that done, I think, in 2 days. So I'm very happy with that. Love the variegation in that thread, absolutely love it. So that was my start and finish. My second start and finish, this was planned for this month, well, June, was this one. So this was July. My plan was to do it for June, which I did. I did run out of this thread, so I did have to wait for that to come in before I could finish it. But I must admit, I absolutely love this one. This one, June and March so far have been my absolute favourites. Just, you'd look at the middle motif and think, oh my god, that's huge, but I really quite enjoyed doing that one, to be fair. Really did enjoy it, and I love the colours. Don't normally like stitching with red, but I really enjoyed that. So that's my July, and I'm up to date, as now it's July. So those are my 3 finishes. So just to get them done and sorted as quick as possible. Right, what's next? So next we have whips. Now this next whip I haven't worked on in the last 2 weeks at all, but I do have before and afters of where it was when you last saw it. So when you last saw it, this is what it looked like. Then I ended up moving the nudge, so that's what it looked like before I moved the nudge. And since I've moved the nudge, I haven't done anything. So this is autumn colour, or autumn pumpkin colour autumn, or autumn colour pumpkin, one way or another. I'm doing this as part of a birthday sale with my friend Tarina. If you'd like to join us to celebrate our special birthdays, Tarina's celebrated her special birthday in June, and I've got mine coming up in October. So we are running this sale from the 1st of June until the 31st of October. And the sale is called T&T's Special Birthday Sale. I'll pop it here, and if you want to join us, you can join with any whip at all. or you can join with this one, then feel free. I'm absolutely loving this one. The thread just makes all the difference. But I do hope to finish a couple of my whips and then get back to this one. So this one is on hold currently, being as though it is quite a big whip, so that's on hold at the moment, but I'll get back to that one when I get a chance. Right, the next whip, this was a new start. Just move that needle minder a minute. So this was a new start. I basically started this as soon as I finished July. Thought it can't hurt to get a start on it. And this, I'll just move these. There we go, that's better, so you can see properly. And this is going to be August. And that's how much I've done so far. I'm not enjoying this. I absolutely hated doing that leaf reef. It was just awful. Didn't like it at all. I enjoyed doing the birds. I enjoyed doing this little one up here, this little one here. This is going to be a really big one here. There's quite a lot of big motifs in this one. August starts about here. I have decided that I'm going to leave August quite plain because there's quite a lot of scrolls underneath it and the word gets lost. So I've decided to bring August down a little bit. Maybe do like a curly scroll underneath and leave it as that. So that's basically that, and that's the details just there. I do love this fabric. Don't know if you can see how sparkly it is. This is my favourite fabric. Since I saw this on Holly's video, Holly the Cross Stitch Addict, I've become quite obsessed with this fabric. So that's my second whip. So this is one I'm aiming to hopefully get finished before Friday, which I kind of don't see that happening because I've got just under 1,500 stitches left and I'd have to stay up pretty late tonight. So yeah, and I'm dyeing my hair tomorrow, which takes a bit of time, so there we go. So that's August Quaker. I think I'm going to enjoy it a lot more now that big one's done, but I wasn't hugely keen on that big one, but I will get there. Right, the next one I've been working on this one as part of the 30 for 30 crafting that I did in June. I did really well for 3 weeks, and then for the last week in June, it just, because I was working on getting other things finished, I just didn't want to dedicate 30 minutes. And then I think it got to the end of June and I had like 3 hours to sit and work on it, and the idea of wearing magnifying glasses for 3 hours was just like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So I changed my mind and just thought, right, 1st of July I'll start fresh and carry on with a 30 for 30. So I am going to carry on with that. And this is my county flag, and it's actually looking really good now. You can see that the chains are starting to appear, so I'm loving that. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and then I'm going to fill these in here. I'm going to keep going until the nerge is full and then move it around. But when you last saw it, this is what it looked like. So I've progressed quite far on it. I've probably got about 100 stitches ish a day into it for the month of June. So I've done quite well on it, to be fair. So yeah. and this is the one where I'm doing 1/1. So very small stitches. So yeah, that's the county flag. I don't plan to make that a focus at any point, because I can't work on it for long periods of time because it's 1/1. I can work on it with my own eyes in good eyesight, in good light, but I don't want to make mistakes because I've already had to frog on that twice, and it is no fun frogging 1/1. So I've decided that 30 minutes a day with the magnifier is a good amount. So that's what I've decided to do going forward. So that'll not, God knows how long that'll be until I finish that, but if I keep putting 100 stitches in it a day, that'll, every stitch leads to a finish, doesn't it? So yeah. The last whip that I've been working on is, I started, so on Instagram I saw this lady who said she'd had a lot of Carolyn Manning patterns, and she wanted to stitch a good amount of them. So she asked her kids to basically pick some, and they decided on rainbow. Well, we all know I love a rainbow. So I decided, so when I saw her post saying that she was going to stitch ruby, carnelian, citrine, emerald, amethyst and blue zircon all together in one big bit of I think it's Ada she's doing, I thought, oh, that would look amazing. Well, I wanted another rainbow piece to continue with the cell I'm hosting with Amy, which is Stitch the Rainbow Cell. I wanted to continue taking part in that, and being as though I'd finished my rainbow Quaker, I needed something else. So I thought my overall finish of the rainbow Quaker is I'm going to make it into a long pillow to put on the bed. So I thought, oh, I could do that with this. I could stitch them all together and then make it into a long pillow, and they could sit side by side on the bed. So I am doing all 6 of those, but I'm not going to do the full size ones. I'm doing the smaller size. So, and then I'm going to stitch them all together, and I think it works out that it's going to be about 35 inches long. So it's going to be a pretty big pillow, but we all know I love a big project. So I made a start on Ruby. I've only worked on it 2 sittings, 2 Mondays, because I'm doing the Manning Monday sale, hosted by, who's it hosted by? Oh, I haven't wrote it down, but I'll pop a name here. And I wrote in my last Instagram post that I'm gutted that I'm only going to be working on Mondays, and she says there's no rules, work on it whenever you want to and just post on Mondays. And I was like, oh. So when I finish my August, I'm going to focus on getting this piece finished. So this is how it looks so far. So at first I was a bit unsure of the fabric because I'm doing it on 25 count. These are the details here. I wasn't sure, but I decided to carry on, persevere, and I'm very happy with how it's looking, because I noticed quite a few people always do these on Ada and the stitches always look really nice and neat. But I didn't have any Ada in stash. I only had even weave, so I thought, you know, give it a go. And you know what, I'm very happy with it. It's looking good. It's looking really good. So I can't wait to see what that looks like all finished. It's quite nice, like doing little blocks of colour and then changing it and doing another little block of colour. So that's as far as I've got for now. So that's Ruby by Carolyn Manning. I'm loving that. And this was part of my haul. So I got this on Etsy from Wicky's Den. I wanted a pretty rainbow nerge. Plus it matches the Stitch the Rainbow, so yeah, that's my Ruby Manning, Carolyn Manning piece. So I'm loving that. Yeah, very happy with that. Sewing out very well. So that is basically all my whips. My temperature cell you haven't seen for a while. So I think I've decided to UFO that. I don't feel that I'm going to get back to it anytime soon, so I might just do the same as the one I did last year, or I might just not bother and just do that one I wanted to do for me and Rich instead. So I'll see how we go with that anyway. I'll have a think. I don't need any more whips at the moment. I've got plenty to keep me going for a while. Right then, before we go on to haul, I do want to announce the winner of the giveaway. I had a giveaway running in my last Flosstube. It was for a pattern from Vivsters. She kindly offered to put any pattern up for my giveaway. All I needed to do is get the email from the winner, contact Vivsters, give her that email, and then she would be in touch with you to see what chart you would like, basically. So I have drawn that winner, and the winner of the giveaway is Wolf Down the Rabbit Hole. So that's Jen. Congratulations, Jen. If you could send me your email address, that would be fantastic, and then I will get in touch with Vivsters for you, and then you can get that Welsh flag if you so desire. So congratulations again, Jen. I do plan on doing another giveaway soon. I'm hoping if I reach 800 subscribers, then I will do another giveaway. So get subscribing, share, like, do all the things, and then I will do another giveaway at 800 subscribers. I'm currently sitting at 734, I think, so thank you everyone that's subscribed so far. I really do appreciate it. I'm so honoured that you come and spend time with me. So yeah, get liking and subscribing, and the sooner that we reach that 800 mark, I will do another giveaway. I do have it all ready to go, so there we go. Right, on to haul and Stitchy kindness. If you're not interested in haul, Stitchy kindness and life updates, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I do hope you come back. Thank you if you're a new subscriber, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in hopefully another 2 weeks. Right then, if you're here for the haul, Stitchy kindness and life update, I've already showed you my Nerge grime guard that I got. I also got some lovely floss drops from Abby. Absolutely love these. They're so cute. I do love a forest animal. So I got these very cute floss drops from Abby. How cute are those? I think I didn't actually get a lot of haul. I think that was it. Oh, and I brought Ruby as well, by Carolyn Manning. So I brought one pattern and the floss drops and the grime guard. That's all I got really. That's everything. So not a huge amount of haul. Right, Stitchy Kindness. So Kaylee, from America, she is known as the tiny stitcher, and she likes to stitch tiny. And if you know, she very kindly, if you get in touch with her, she very kindly sends you a little piece of your desired fabric. So I've gone for 56 count, and if you tell her your favourite colour of thread, she will also put some thread in. So I have gone for some 56 count and some beautiful purple thread. She includes a little needle as well, and I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that, but I'll load it up to the camera so you can read it. And it is a beautiful purple. It is gorgeous. She does also send you a pattern via email, so at some point I'm going to have a go at that. But honestly, I don't know how she does it. I can't even see the holes. I can't even see the holes. I think I might have to use my magnifying glass with that one. So that was some very, very kind Stitchy post. So I'll look forward to. And she sends it with a cute little, with a little cat on there, look. How cute is that? I think it's great. So I am looking forward to giving that a go at some point. The other Stitchy Kindness was the lovely Lauren Cross Stitch Bunny. Finished a silver hoof from Old Forest Embroidery, and I was just absolutely loved it. And I was like, right, I really want to stitch that. Now, the pattern you can get off Etsy. The only problem is, if you want the beautiful thread, you have to buy it from the whole Old Forest Embroidery. But the shipping is just absolutely ridiculous price. So I reached out to Lauren, and she very kindly sent me her remaining threads. So I will be doing silver hoof. I plan to do this near Christmas time. So I've only really got 2 things planned for Christmas, and that's this and Celtic Snow, or Celtic Snow. So yes, so that's very kind. Thank you very much for Lauren for that. I really do appreciate it. Very kind of you. Okay, that's the haul and the Stitchy Kindness. Life update, I forgot to mention last month, 2 weeks ago, I said I hadn't really done much. I went to see Amy from Sew Make and Create. We had a lovely stitchy day at her house. We had snacks, we stitched, we chatted. It was great. We had a lovely day. And then I saw her again a couple of weekends ago in Hereford. Me, Ali, Yvonne and Jess all met up and had a a nice stitchy day, so that was nice in Hereford. And I think that's it as far as stitchy days. I do have the retreat coming up this weekend, the Sweary Stitchers in Nottingham, hosted by Stitchy Ferret, Sophie and Danny. So it's their first retreat, so I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. I'm going to be meeting quite a few of my online friends who I haven't met in real life, so I'm looking forward to meeting them. So that's going to be fun. Then I'm obviously seeing older friends, so I'm going to be seeing Sophie from Turtle Bay Stitches. I'm going to be seeing Rosie, Rosie X Stitches. I'm going to be seeing Jess, Cross Stitch Jess. I get to meet Kate Worthington, the owner of Lakeside Needlecraft, so looking forward to meeting Kate. And get to see Sherry, Just So Sherry, so I'm excited to get there. So the plan is, well, the plan this week was to pack, which again I've left until last minute like I always do. So to be fair, I do use my work suitcase, so it is already packed. I just need to remove stuff that I don't need, like the extra clothes, and then I just need to add the things that I do need, like extensions and stuff for the de-stash table, selling table, you know, stuff like that. So, and my stand. So it shouldn't take long. I mean, I might even do it tonight actually. I do plan on dyeing my hair tomorrow as well. So as you can see, it is badly faded and I have serious roots. I mean, I can't complain. It does always last a long time when I do it, so I can't complain. It's just because I do it myself, it's just, it takes a big chunk out of the day. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So my plan is to wash my hair, because I have to dye it on dry clean hair, so I'll wash my hair later, possibly pack later, but I know for a fact I'm going to end up leaving it until tomorrow night because I procrastinate hard and leave shit to the last minute. And what else? I think that's pretty much everything, so I'm looking forward to that. I do have a bit of a health update as well. I have been struggling a lot at the moment. Yeah, so not a lot of people actually know this. I wasn't sure whether to share it, but I thought I might as well. So I started going to retreats last April and I had a very big overwhelm, which I've never experienced before in my life, and it was quite scary. I disappeared to my room for a couple of hours and then I was fine, and then I come back to the table and I was okay. Then since hanging around, meeting a lot more of my friends in the Stitchy community, I found out that a lot of them are like me, how I was when I was younger, things like that. So then as the time's gone on, I have started feeling specific symptoms and things, experiencing burnout, overwhelm, wanting to be on my own a lot more, noticing things that I've always done, realising that was something connected to what I was currently experiencing. So I decided to put myself forward to the doctor for an ADHD assessment. First, the doctor wanted to do blood tests to make sure I didn't have any deficiencies. Turns out that I do have deficiencies. I am low in B12, vitamin D and folic acid. So he recommended me take vitamins for 6 months. So I started taking those 2 weeks ago. And now I am at the point of phoning the doctor again to push for the assessment, because these vitamins have obviously, he was under the impression that, oh, you know, there's nothing wrong with you. If the blood tests show that you've got deficiencies, that's the only problem. But I still feel the same. And I go through days where I feel very low, overwhelmed by everything, struggle with friendship groups. Am I enough? Do these people want to be around me? Do they want to be in communications with me? Do they care? So I have struggled a lot the last few days. So I had a very nice impromptu video chat last night with my friend Amy, which made me feel loads better. So yeah, that was very nice. So feeling a lot better at the moment. Little bit worried for the weekend because it's going to be busy. But still learning. Excuse me just a minute. So still learning to cope with things, basically. Sorry, it's a bit emotional. So yes, apart from that, I'm doing good. Taking time out for myself and doing the stitching and the starts and stuff. So yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to take a couple of minutes. I was getting a bit emotional. So yes, apart from that, everything's good. Just gonna push through and carry on. I've made some lovely friends online that are very, very supportive and helping me with everything. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, so anyway, I think that's everything. I don't really have anything else to report. I don't know when I'm next back at work. That's another stressful thing I'm currently dealing with at the moment, so that doesn't help with things. So I'm not sure when I'm back to work. Hopefully I'm back to work on the 8th, but I'll be sure to let you know in the next update how all that goes. So right, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've managed to watch all the way till the end and through my slight emotional meltdown, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye.